Alright, so we're back. We've used it, or at least I have. I have now a little bit more of an idea of how it works, and now I can share that with you. So I want to go over it a little bit more, simply because there was a few things that I saw that I didn't cover. So one thing I want to note is that OTG, the USB-C, the reason it has the one end that you can plug in a USB is because it goes along with the cable that has the USB on one end and the USB-C on the other end. So you're actually going to go ahead and use both of those cables together. Maybe you realized that before I did. I'm just here to clarify that. A few more details on the monitor itself. So the leather case that's already attached to it, it has the 3 grooves because it's a standing case, as you saw it just now. You have 3 buttons at the bottom, the menu button, a plus and a minus, and that's how you would navigate into your picture quality, your things such as brightness, contrast, etc. And to back out of the menu, I kind of just fiddled with it a little bit, a couple seconds, and I figured this out. You're actually going to press and hold the minus button as many times as it takes to get back to the screen. It's going to be an overlay, so you'll see the screen behind regardless. But the minus sign, and then the actual monitor itself on one side is not going to have any plugins. They're all going to be on this one side. So if you can see, I don't know how well you're going to be able to see this, the bottom one is going to be your headphone jack, the auxiliary jack, sorry. The next one above that is going to be the micro USB cable plug in, and that's where you would use the 2 cables. Then it's important to note that the next 2 cables, or the next 2 holes, are going to be USB-C. However, the bottom one is specifically to power the monitor, so you're going to want to make sure that the power adapter goes into that one, and then if you use the USB-C cable, it's going to be the one above that, and then right above that you have your mini HDMI to HDMI, and that's where you would plug it into. Most of the time you would see the HDMI to your TV. Okay, so let's go ahead and get into it real quickly. I don't want to make this video too long, might lose you along the way somewhere. So it's actually relatively easy to hook up. Once you connect it, everything goes through right away. So real quickly, get my power cable. Like I said, it's going to be that bottom one, and then as soon as you plug in, you're going to see the MyDash logo. Then it's going to cut to a screen that says no cable, because I don't have another cable connected. So as soon as you connect the next cable, it's going to go blank, and then it's going to give you another screen that says no signal, and that's simply because it's not receiving a signal. So as soon as I'm going to go ahead and turn on my switch. Hopefully you can see the screen. As soon as I plug it in, my switch is going to go blank. You're going to now see the screen on the monitor. So because I have to use the Joy-Cons, it's going to ask me, well, it didn't ask me. Normally it asks you to hit L and R and then press A once more. But if you listen closely, you'll hear the monitor. The quality on it is damn near perfect. It's 180p, and that's really what you're getting, because there's no pixels anywhere, there's no blurry lines, blurry edges, nothing. It's beautiful. And so real quickly I'll show you the menu button. So that's how the menu looks. Like I said, it's going to be an overlay. You'll still see the whatever you're connected to in the background. You're going to use the plus and minus to navigate through it. You hit menu when you want to select something, then you keep going. The way, like I said, you back out, you hold the minus as many times as it takes to get back to your screen. So it's very important to note, this is a perfect device for bigger screens, in other words. So if you want your kids to not strain their eyesight, you go ahead and connect this as if it was whichever other TV. If you're at a meeting, anywhere, I know some people like to watch, let's say, fights on their phone or sports, you go ahead and connect this. Let's say you're at work, you connect this. Now more than one person can see. If you're at a business meeting, you can use this. Let's say you have a display and you need, a slideshow or something that you forgot on your computer and you have it on your phone. You hook up your phone to it. The device itself does most of the job. Like you saw me right now, I just connected it, did all the work for me. There was no hassle. There was pretty much minimal work on my end. I got straight into my game, as you can see. So I think that's all I got for you guys. If you have any questions, go ahead and put them in the comment section. I will do my best to reply. And all I can say is have a good day. Thank you.